Good afternoon from sunny Las Vegas. This is City SC Utah 2009 boys against downtown Las Vegas. MLS Next League play. City SC is in white and downtown Vegas is in red. A foul called against City there, and it will be a free kick just at the top of the circle for downtown Vegas early in the opening minutes of the first half. Signal given, ball chipped up over to the left-hand side, deflected away, and it is going to be a downtown Vegas corner kick. Downtown Vegas with their first corner kick of the half. Signal given, player running up, ball going to the far side, cleared out by Utah, shot down on the ground and scooped up by Zach. The first shot on goal for downtown Vegas. Zach patiently rolls the ball up to the center. Back to Zach, chipped up over to the left-hand side. That ball was deflected. And Utah needing to get that ball out. Caleb gets a toe on it, hustle in the middle. And downtown Vegas maintaining possession, clearing it over to the right-hand side. Utah gets a toe on it, and it will be red throw-in from the bottom of their mid-third. Ball is recovered by Caleb. Caleb places in the middle over to Lau. Lau's pass is deflected, recovered by Red. Red puts the ball up to their striker. Waddy gets a toe on it. And Speedy Jack's running over to get the ball. Can he get there before he goes out of bounds? No. It'll be red throw-in.
Center show. Dale, move it. Move.
Red throws the ball down the line. White gets the ball away over to Brock. Brock passes back over to Zach. Zach down the line. Its ball is kicked away by Red. Just outside of the box, Waddy trying to make the turn. He gets it down the line. And the call there as the ball rolls out of bounds is red throw-in. Red throws the ball into the top of the box, cutting to the left. Now on the left-hand side, Brock toes the ball away. Waddy able to get there, and his pass is deflected. It'll be white throw-in. Waddy throws, no, checks a player and throws the ball over to Brody, I believe. That ball goes out of bounds. It's white throw-in. White. Jax throws the ball in to J-Mo. J-Mo. His pass is headed away. J-Mo is able to recover. Taps the ball over to the left. Caleb, who's onside, cleared out, and the ball is going to roll just in front of the flag. It'll be white throw-in. Ball thrown in to Caleb. Caleb back over to Eli. Eli's shot goes wide left. It'll be goal kick for Red. Red plays the ball on the ground to the right-hand side, bringing it just outside the box, launches it. Ball bouncing back and forth. Josh is able to get the ball, trying to get it up to J-Mo. Red is able to recover. Red now at midfield. Kicks the ball up on the right-hand side. They have a runner. Josh hustling to get there. Ball crossed over too far, and it's going to be goal kick for Utah. Zach places the ball on the ground, kicks it over to his right-hand side, stuffed and brought down by Red. Red has a runner in the box, shot, stopped by Zach. Zach guarding the right-hand post for him. Drop kicks the ball, trying to get up to his strikers, headed over the back by Red. JMO's able to recover, toes it over the left-hand side to Caleb. Caleb takes a turn. That ball is controlled now by Red. Caleb dislodges the ball, challenges, and wins a tackle there. No foul called, but it is a throw-in for Red. No, the foul was given. Red. Ball headed down by Josh. It will roll out of bounds. Red throw in at the top of their attacking third. Ball chested down. There's a definite size advantage for Red. Waddy now just at the corner of the box. Gets the ball away from the Red player. Gets it up over to Jex. Jex trying to get it over to Lau. Lau now over to Brock. Brock has a moment. Gets the ball up over to Sebas. Sebas over to JMO. JMO crossing midfield. JMO has a little bit of space. Plays it over to the left-hand side to Caleb. Caleb is still onside, just outside the box. Caleb looking to cut it on the inside. He puts it up at the top of the box. Sebas gets a toe on it. No runner through. Sebas over to the other side to Brody. Brody cuts over against the left side. Sliding tackle. And Red clears the ball away. Brought down by Eli. Caleb gets the ball just inside the box. Sliding tackle by Red. No foul. Red now against the right side line. Crossing midfield. Trying to put something together. Bringing it more in the center. And no foul called. Off of the back foot of Jason. Red still on the attack. Ball gets past Waddy. Brock now on the inside. Dangerous shot. Bounced off of the gloves of Zach. Off of Jason. Headed down by Brody. Recovered by Red. And Sebastian tries to get in there. JMO shielding the ball. Gets the ball over to Waddy. Waddy's up the right-hand side trying to cross midfield. Gets the ball over to Jex. Jex. The ball's going to run out of bounds. No, it's towed out. Last touch by White. It'll be a goal kick for Red. Red plays the ball on the ground on the right-hand side. Sebastian trying to pressure. Ball rolls to midfield. Towed away by Brock. Red is going to recover. Red resets back to their central defensive midfielder. Their center backs maybe. Sebastian trying to cut off the passing lane. Putting a high press and pressure on. Ball being passed between the goalie and the two center backs. Brody now coming up to support the high press. JMO coming up to support the high press as well. Downtown Vegas happy to keep the ball at this pace. Passing the ball back and forth. They finally launch it down the pitch. And Josh is going to be able to get there. No. Errant touch. Shot. And scooped up by Zach, who was following the ball the entire time. He drop kicks the ball, trying to get up to Jex. Headed down by Red. Red. Still with the ball. JMO on defense. Brock now on defense on the left-hand side. Ball bouncing back and forth. JMO putting pressure on. Sebas winning the tackle. Sebas putting it over to Jex. Jex cuts back, puts it back on the inside. His pass intended for Sebas is intercepted. And Red now attacking from the right-hand side, now in the center. Swings it over to the left. They have a runner. Waddy hustling down there, and the offsides flag is raised. Ball played over to Brock. Brock down on the ground to Sebastian. Sebastian takes a touch, back over to J-Mo. J-Mo cuts back, sliding tackle to save the ball, possession. Josh touches it over to Brock. Brock looking for options, still with the ball, no pressure from Red at the moment. Brock crosses the field over to the other side to J-Mo. J-Mo now crossing midfield on the left, and that pass somehow still now at Red's feet. Red hustle by Caleb, ball dislodged, Red coming out with it. Red switches the field over to the other side, and that's too heavy of a touch. It'll be White throwing at midfield.
Get on defense. Dance, little tighter, Dance. Over your head.
Ball thrown in by Waddy, trying to get over to Sebastian. Sebastian takes a touch on the inside, dislodged, and Red with possession of the ball at midfield. Eli on defense. Red swinging the ball over to the left-hand side, bringing Brody into the mix. That ball, a runner coming out. Ball, keeper out of the box, Zach out of the box. Red recovers the ball at the top. Ball dislodged. Brody gets the ball, trying to maintain possession, swings it over to Waddy, who has to recycle or run back otherwise. Waddy with no pressure, approaching midfield, switches the field over to the other side, trying to get to Caleb. Caleb unable to get there, cut off by the Red player. J-Mo trying to cut a player off. Caleb recovers. Caleb cuts inside, plays the ball down on the ground over to Waddy. Waddy now coming up on the right-hand side. Waddy at the top of the box, switches the field over to the other, headed away by White.
Board.
Red trying to get the ball, clear it out. Ball on the ground, picked up by Brock. Brock with no pressure, switches it back to Zach, letting the team get back into formation, getting their shape. Zach back over to Brock. Brock now to Jex on the right-hand side. Jex has a man to beat. He chips it up over, trying to get it to Sebastian. Heavy touch there. That ball rolls off the back foot. No. And the call is off of White. It will be Red throw-in.
Tanner.
Jump up and double.
Red throws the ball in. Lau on defense. Josh heads the ball away, trying to get it to J-Mo. That ball's up high. J-Mo heads the ball back. No foul called over to Caleb. Caleb to Sebastian. Sebastian to Jex. Cleared away by Red. Josh with the header. Brought down by Red. Cleared out by White. And that ball is going to roll deep into the corner. It'll be picked up by Vegas's keeper. Ball crossed over to the left back. No pressure. Sebastian now coming up, putting on a little pressure. Bringing two players up for a high press. J-Mo. Ball being passed back and forth between Red's defensive line. Brody now coming up to put on pressure. Ball switched over to the right-hand side for Red. Red now kicks the ball deep down. Gets past a couple of players. Headed away by Brock, and Josh will be able to recover it. Gets the ball to Eli. Eli back over to Brock. Oh, no, that was Jason. Jason over to Brock. Brock over to Waddy. Waddy looking to bring it down the line again. Switching the field. Chested down. J-Mo trying to get there. He does. J-Mo hustles to get the ball to Sebastian. Sebastian, his pass over to Jex, his shot, and he's called offsides. Ball kicked up, down deep, brought down by White. Nobody with clear control at the moment. Red launches over to the left-hand side. A sizable size difference between Waddy and this giant on the left. Ball deflected, kicked off of Waddy. It'll be another corner kick for Red, their second one of the half. Downtown Vegas, placing the ball in the corner. Zach giving instructions to his defensive unit. Signal given by Vegas. Run up to the ball. Kicked mid-height. Blocked down by Josh. And Sebastian gets the ball first. Cuts through. Looking for a runner. He's going to get to Jex. Jex has to track back a bit. Gives the ball over to Waddy. Waddy chips the ball over in the center. Looking for someone. Ball brought down by Vegas. Sebastian trying to get in on that. Caleb trying to cut off a player. Vegas now switching the ball over to the right-hand side. Jamo. Ball cut over in the center for Red. Red trying to turn. Red plays back. Slows things down a bit. Ball placed over on the left-hand side. Nice touch there by Red. Red at midfield. No foul called there. Brody, and a foul is called. It will be Red free kick right there at the corner line of midfield.
Make sure the box is not to one side. You have to have the weak side stay wide so we can rotate.
Ball played lightly to the right-hand side to the center back. Red now looking to move the ball forward. They elect to pass it over to the right-hand side. Red kicks the ball, switching the field, trying to get up the center, headed away by Brock. Brody hustling for the ball, and arms are being tangled. Foul called against Red, and it will be White free kick just a few yards in front of their own penalty box. Brock plays the ball on the ground. His pass is intercepted. And Red gives that one away. The ball's going to roll out, and it'll be Zach will retrieve it. Passes it over to Brock. Brock at the top of the box. Plays it back over to Zach. Zach plays it back over to Brock again. City switches the field over to the other side, over to Jason. Jason plays it in the center to Lau. Lau, his intended pass for Caleb. Deflected. Lau now wins. No, that's Jamo. Back over to Sebastian. One touch. A little bit of confusion there between the players. Lau gets the ball over in the center to Jamo. Jamo switches it over to Brody. Brody switches it over to Waddy, and it's going to be too much, and it'll be Red throw-in.
You know that feeling when you're breaking the feet? You hear Jamo? They're playing two sixes now. No foul! No foul!
Ball chipped up, headed down by Red. Jex brings the ball over, gets it over to Sebastian. Sebastian cuts back at the top of the line, centers the ball over to Brody. Brody, ball tackled, brought down by Red. Challenged by Josh. Jamo to Caleb. Caleb back heel toes it to himself. Caleb trying to cut on the inside, held back. Caleb still with the ball, looking to cross it over the center. He puts it at the top of the center. Oh, miscommunication. Brody at the top of the box. Down the line. Caleb saves it. It's on the inside. Dancing along the line, still with possession of the ball over to Brody. Brody inside the box. Brody still with the ball. One-on-one with the keeper. Handball. No, not called. Cleared out by Red. It'll be picked up by Jamo on the left-hand side, centered. Waddy brings it down. Oh, just a little bit heavy. Waddy. Waddy doubled, and it'll be White throw-in. Waddy throwing the ball in, puts it in the center. Hit that pass intercepted by Red, and it rolls out of bounds. It'll be White throw-in.
Talking here. Right there.
Waddy throwing the ball in again. Over to Sebastian. One touch over to Brody. His pass is cleared, deflected away by his own player. Over to Sebastian again. Jamo at the top, toes it over to Caleb. Caleb sliding in. Here comes the keeper and saved. Utah putting the pressure on. Caleb wins the tackle. Caleb cuts through, still with the ball. Ball dislodged. And Sebastian with the ball in the box. No foul called. Ball chipped up high over the right-hand side. And the call is offsides.
Back. Right there.
So with the offsides call, white on white, it's Red's free kick, just a yard or two in their own box. And their keeper will be taking the kick, it looks like. Keeper gives a signal for everyone to go down deep. He launches the ball. Waddy going to retrieve it on the far left-hand side. He's going to let it roll out of bounds, and it'll be white throw-in at the top of their defensive third.
Keep it in their half.
Waddy throws the ball in, no holding call there. 14 on Red coming in, and a foul called against White just before the box. Gives the opportunity for Red to run a set piece about 19 or 20 yards out.
Have Des run over it. Or have Alex run over it.
City with a three-man wall. We have Caleb, Jason, and Lau.
Hey, a left-footed player.
Hey, you guys got to communicate this.
Ref gives the whistle. Here comes the kick. Chipped up over the right-hand side and scooped up by Zach as he jumps to his left. That ball was going to the bottom left-hand corner, but Zach was following it the whole time. Brody, oh sorry. And the ball is called out of bounds. Jack's unable to get it from Waddy. Before it rolled out, it'll be Red throw-in a meter or two before midfield. Red throws the ball into the center. Kicked up over to the left-hand side. It's a foot race between Brock and Red. Red on the baseline. Brock with a beautiful tackle. Red is able to recover, crosses it over in the front. Shot. It just goes wide right. And the call is goal kick for Utah. Josh will be taking the goal kick.
No bounce.
Past midfield, Caleb is able to head it. It's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be Red throw-in. Red with the ball against the line. Caleb putting pressure on. Red still with the ball, having to retreat a little bit. Reset back to the keeper. Pressure on from a couple of players. Jack's hustling to get the ball. He's going to let it roll out of bounds. It'll be white throw-in. Jax throws the ball in the center, trying to get there. It's cleared out by Red. Red now with the ball in midfield. Ball chipped up over the left-hand side. It was deflected. Waddy is able to get a head on it against the Giant who is guarding him. Waddy now having to backtrack against Red. Red a few meters away from the penalty box. Now on the left-hand side of the attacking third. Red trying to chip it in. Waddy on defense. Brody coming out to help on defense as well. Red cutting on the inside. Red just at the corner of the box. Ball down on the ground, deflected by Waddy. J-Mo's able to get a toe on it, then cleared out by Waddy, and then Jax. Ball is still in bounds. Red is able to play it into the center. Red now switching the field over to the right-hand side, cutting into the center. Tackle there for Jason. Jason gets the ball away, and that ball rolls off the foot of the Red player. It will be white throw-in. Jason throws the ball to Caleb. Caleb keeps it on the ground. Tackle from behind and a foul called against Red. It'll be white free kick a meter or two away from midfield. And a yellow card given to Lau, it looks like. Ball continues, played to Caleb, recovered by Red. Caleb able to get the ball deflected off of the shin of Red. Brock is able to get there. Brock keeps the ball himself, gives it to Brody now. Brody under pressure, gives it to Waddy. Waddy chips it up, trying to get to Jex. Jex challenged by Red. And all ball there. Caleb is able to come up with the ball. Nice touch there by Caleb. Red with the ball. Red cuts over to the left-hand side. Jex trying to get there. That ball is dancing along the line. Brody trying to get the body. Brody lets the ball roll. It'll be Red throw-in. And a couple of substitutes for City SC. Looks like Henry's coming on. Wes is coming on. And Nash is coming on. Ref having a couple of words to the Utah bench. Some tempers flaring. Ball down now on the ground. Swung over to the other side. Chipped up by Caleb. Brought down by Josh. Nash now gets the ball. Swings it over to Caleb. Caleb hustling Nash now on the left-hand side. Nash dodges a sliding tackle. That ball's going to roll out of bounds, and the call is goal kick. And a couple of more substitutes for City. Tate coming on. Eli coming on. Will coming on. Gabe coming on. And back to the action. The Reds goal kick. Kicked up high into the center. Played back. Tate gets the ball up over to Will. Will back over in the middle to Wes. Wes swings it over to the other side to Eli. Eli along the line trying to get to Caleb. Red is able, emerges with the ball. Red challenged by Josh. Ball deflected and a foul called against Josh. It will be a free kick just before midfield. Red with the free kick just outside of the circle. Ball chipped up high, deflected and over the net. And the call is corner kick. This will be the third corner kick for Vegas this half. The score is 0-0. Vegas looking to take on the City defense here with another corner kick, running a set piece, signal given, run up, ball chipped over to the far post, headed away, ball bouncing back and forth, finally headed by Gabe. Gabe gets it over to Will, Will over to Nash. Nash brings the ball down, dislodged, back heel toe, keeps the ball in bound, but it's off Nash's shin. Red throw in, Red throws the ball in quickly, trying to work the line. Stopped by Eli. Ball crossed over. Red shoots and will be sneaked in. It snuck in just at the corner post, and it results in a goal for Red.
Let's go, Maddie, couple sprints, yeah.
back in play, White kickoff. Ball kicked over to Josh. Josh over to Eli, over to Wes, to Caleb, to Will. Nash makes a cut, dislodges the ball, comes out with it. Ball deflected, picked up by Will. Will gets it over to Gabe. Gabe inside the box, tackled, cleared out by Red, headed away. Red brings it down. Nash challenging. West gets a toe on the ball. Ball challenged. And now Henry hustling for the ball, trying to get there. Ball cleared out by White. And a miscommunication there results in a easy pickup for Red. Ball drop kick to midfield. Rolls back. Tate going there to pick it up. He swings it over to the other side to Henry. Henry down the line to Will. Will lets the ball roll. Gets past a player. Will using his body. Gets the ball closer. Now past the 18-yard line. The ball kicked out. It'll be a corner kick for White.
That's fine. We'll get stuff. Let's work, bro. Make sure it's strong, yeah. Top.
And a couple of substitutes for Las Vegas. Giving time to Utah to recollect themselves as they get ready for the set-piece corner kick. West will be taking kick. Last man of defense is Tate and Eli.
Go ahead.
Whistle given. West backs up, gives the signal, runs to the ball. Ball kicked over to the far post, headed down by White, chased down by Red, just outside the box in front of the camera. Outrun, ball cleared out by Red, headed away by Eli, brought down by Red, and it looks like Caleb is able to get there. Ball dislodged. Red saves it from the sideline. Ball goes out of bounds, and the call is Red throw-in. The call was a foul. Not sure against who. Either way, here's the kick. Ball goes sailing through the back. And Henry, having to fetch the ball, kicks it up over to Gabe. Gabe looking for options. Down the line, trying to get over to Wes. Wes is bodied away, and it'll be Red throw-in.
Off Desi's head.
Red throws the ball into the center, brought down by Red. Tate on defense. Henry putting pressure on Tate with the delay. Ball dislodged by Gabe. Recovered by Tate, back over to Brock. Brock over to Zach. Zach switches the field over to the other side, brought down by Tate. Wonderful touch. Tate brings the ball up, looks to switch it over with his right foot, crosses it over, headed away by Red, recovered by Nash. Nash now with the ball at his feet. Dislodged, sliding tackle there, recovered by Red. They have a runner on the right-hand side at the corner of the box, looking to cut on the inside. Slows things down, puts it inside the box. Eli on defense, and that ball is kicked out of bounds, and it'll be the fourth corner kick for Vegas.
Lucas, good. Good job, buddy. Box ready.
Vegas places the ball on the ground, gives the signal, runs up to the ball, launches it high across, headed by Red, hits the corner, cleared out by Caleb. Dangerous, beautiful play by Red though. Will now in hot pursuit. Gabe trying to hustle that ball down. He dislodges the ball, and the call is White throw-in. Ref having a couple of words with the player. The parents on the City SC bench unhappy with the calls or the non-calls that are coming their way. Eli throwing the ball down, headed out by Red. It'll be another white throw in at midfield. Eli. Throws the ball trying to get to Henry, headed away by Red. Ball bouncing back and forth, Henry shielding, trying to get it to Gabe. That ball will roll out of bounds. It'll be Red throw in. You can sense a little bit of frustration on Utah's part. Gabe, that ball rolls out of bounds there. Red throw in at midfield. Ball dislodged. West emerges with it, puts it down the line, trying to get over to Will. It's still in bounds. Will somehow still with the ball. He's one-on-one with the defense. Puts it in the center over to Henry. Henry clears the ball away. Red does. And Caleb trying to get there. Caleb cuts on the inside.
Watch right.
Caleb switches the ball over to the middle. Headed in and just over the crossbar. A nice attempt there by Will. It'll be goal kick for Red. Utah hoping to build on that momentum, putting together a nice little sequence of events and passes there. That pass is intercepted, back over to Caleb. Caleb in the inside, switches it over to Will. Will held, fouled in the box, and that was definitely in the box. Yes, and a PK awarded to Utah.
Hold it up, Angel. Johnny's got it.
And so it looks like Wes will be taking the PK.
Guys, everybody behind the line. Behind the white line. Stay outside on his ball, let's go.
Ref gives the signal. Wes runs up. Shoots over to the right-hand side, it's blocked. Picked up by Nash, cross over, handball in the box. Handball in the box, another. No. Handball called against White, so it will be a free kick for Red.
Get them up.
White unable to capitalize on the PK that was awarded to them.
Yeah, Brody.
Let's go, baby.
Ball headed away by Josh, and that will roll out of bounds. It'll be Red throw in a few meters past midfield. Red throws the ball down the line, and it will be White throw in. Eli looking for Henry, not there. Throws the ball further down, trying to get to Will. Henry to Will. And no foul there. The call is White throw in. Henry throws the ball back over to Wes.
Two in the back.
Cleared out. Henry picks the ball up. Looking for options, getting through to Will. Will looking to cross, and there'll be a called off of Will. It'll be Red throw in deep in their own territory. Ball thrown in down the line. Red gets it through, picked up by Eli. Eli switches the field over, looking for Caleb. Caleb brings the ball down. Caleb in traffic. Caleb still in traffic, still with the ball. Pushed, no foul, and a foul awarded just at the top of the D of the circle. It'll be a free kick opportunity. The question will be is, will Utah be able to respond? They've been putting the offensive pressure on Red the last couple of minutes. Red's keeper was able to block a PK a few minutes ago, and Wes will be taking the free kick just slightly on the left-hand side. Josh and Brock, last man of defense. Tate and Eli playing just off camera.
Match up. And wind up.
Ref gives his signal and whistle. Wes, deep Superman breath, runs up, shot, deflected over, and it'll be a corner kick for Utah. Brock and Josh coming in. Eli and Tate will be the last men of defense. Wes taking the corner kick, gives the signal, runs up to the ball. Ball crossed over to the far, brought down by Nash. Nash chests it, launches it back over to the right-hand side, headed away by Red. West brings it down inside the box, shimmies to the left, dislodged. Ball in traffic, ref gets in the way. Henry is able to get to the ball, and the ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be Red throw-in. Ball thrown down the line. No foul called there. Gabe. And a whistle called against Red. It'll be a free kick. West puts it up, switches the field over. Easily picked up by Red. Ball bouncing over. It's in traffic. Tate's able to get there. Zach is able to pick it up. Zach drop kicks the ball, looking to get it to midfield, either to Nash or Will. Will off the back of his head. Now he's got Gabe. Gabe, ball cleared out, and it'll be White throw-in.
3 minutes.
White throws the ball down the line, headed by Red. Henry tries to block it. Ball goes down to midfield. Ball dislodged. Brock will be able to pick it up. Brock over to the right-hand side. No, nothing there. Brock again toes it, hoping to get to Josh. Red gets there first. Red chips it up over at the top of the box, and it'll roll into Zach's arms. Zach yeets it over to Tate. Tate has time. A little bit of pressure now coming. Looking for different options. He launches it up high. It's brought down by Red. It'll roll out of bounds. It'll be White throwing just before midfield. Caleb throws the ball into Will. Will back heel touches it. Henry to Caleb. Caleb dispossessed. Henry getting in on it. The ball rolls back past Brock. Plenty of time, no challenge. Tips it over to Zach. Zach looking for different options. Gives it over to Josh. Josh down the line to Henry. Henry switches it over to Eli. Eli with a little bit of pressure. Down the line over to Will. Will, heavy touch, gives it over to Henry. Henry to Will. Will has a moment. Down the line to Gabe. Gabe to Nash. Nash chips it up over. And Caleb's unable to get there before the Vegas keeper stops the ball. Ball headed down by Josh, and it'll be Red throw-in. There's about a minute left in the half. Vegas leading 1-0. Ball kicked in, and it'll be scooped up by Zach. Zach rolls the ball over to Tate. Tate has time, crosses the ball over, tries to get it to Nash. Nash is able to get there. Nash back over to Caleb. Caleb over to Nash. Nash breaks through, looking for Will. Decides to keep the ball, keeps it on the inside. Challenge, shoots. And just over the crossbar. In the closing moments of the first half, Las Vegas leading Utah 1-0. Off of a bobbled ball on the far corner post. Ball headed away by Brock. Red now with the ball in midfield. Puts it up to their striker. Recovered by Utah over to Henry. Henry's pass to Nash didn't work out. And Caleb now on defense. He dislodges the ball, gets it to Nash. Nash tripped up. Will recovers the ball. Will puts the ball over to Caleb. Caleb cuts on the inside, puts it down the line, trying to get over to Henry. And that ball is kicked out of bounds, and that is halftime, 1-0 for Vegas.